Alright, what's going on, guys? It's GCB here playing some Cheese Ops 4. And speaking of cheese, check out this gameplay here in the background because I'm using the Titan with the thermal scope. And oh my goodness, man, it's just absolutely easy mode. But I thought it was just fun to use, and I think I was going to use this for a You Pick I Play back when I was recording for this Titan with the thermal scope. But I ended up not using it. But I still managed to get a great gameplay, and obviously it's super cheesy. So enjoy that in the background. Anyways, let's talk a little bit about microtransactions and how I feel like Call of Duty fans really are helping Activision to make that money, and how exactly we as Call of Duty fans are playing right in to Activision's hands. And it's really easy, and I don't understand why a lot of people don't see this, but the number one thing that I think Activision understands that gets Call of Duty fans to cough up that money is nostalgia. Nostalgia is a factor that plays a huge role in the way that Call of Duty fans react to Call of Duty games. A lot of times we want to chase that high. We want to get back to the way Call of Duty was. Some of the most enjoyable moments we had were in the past with Call of Duty games, you know, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, you know, Modern Warfare 2, you name it. Some of these Call of Duty games are instant classics. Some of the best Call of Duty games ever made. And when you have Call of Duty games like those, and you bring back weapons that remind you, or maps that remind you of some of these past games, Call of Duty fans are gonna go crazy. They're gonna want to relive that, so they're gonna pay top dollar to be able to achieve that quote-unquote high. They wanna get back to that fun factor that they once had in previous Call of Duty games. So that's why a lot of us in the Call of Duty community make the mistake of buying supply drops to achieve some of these weapons that are recycled. Like, for example, the VMP. It's a very recent one they just added. The VMP was from Black Ops 3, another great game. And people want to achieve that weapon or try to get that weapon because it reminds them of the great times they had with the VMP in Black Ops 3. And not only that, Activision is making these weapons pay to win. Obviously, the VMP melts people. You've seen gameplay of people using the VMP, and they are obviously doing really well with them. Better than, you know, sometimes weapons in the game that are in the game to start with. So a lot of times Activision does both of these things really well. They put pay to win weapons in these supply drops, and they bring back recycled weapons or content to be able to play on that nostalgia factor. And of course, as you guys know, Call of Duty fans, what they will do to try to get those things is pay a lot of money to try to get them, and it's a very slim chance that they will get them after maybe $1,000 in, $2,000 in, and even then they might not get it. And that's just the whole gambling aspect of supply drops. And Activision has a tight hold on this, and they understand this. They understand it extremely well. And Call of Duty fans, what do? What do they want to do? They want to chase that nostalgia. They want to play with a weapon or have that same experience that they've had in previous Call of Duty games. And this, again, like I said before, is something that makes Activision easy money. Easy money. I mean, obviously, when they bring some of this stuff back, they don't have any original ideas. This is not original content. They just want to play on that nostalgia factor. And you know what? Honestly, I miss the times. I really miss the times where gaming back in the day used to be where you get a complete game. A complete game, and everything after that was actually new stuff. But nowadays, let's be honest, a lot of times these newer games, what they will do is they will create the whole game, yeah, sure, but take away purposely take away stuff from the game and later on release them as DLC and market them as something new, when we know that's not the truth. So that's what these gaming companies do, and honestly, nostalgia for Call of Duty fans is something that makes Activision a lot of money. And I would just urge you guys not to fall into that, because a lot of people do, and it's just an easy way for Activision to be able to make easy money, put less effort into their games, and they're gonna get the same results. You know, obviously COD Mobile. the newest mobile game out for Call of Duty, you know, has like what, $2 million already in profit or something like that. It's ridiculous. People have been enjoying that game. They've been giving Activision a lot of money, and there's pay to win weapons in supply drops and stuff like that. So obviously Call of Duty, the fans know how to make Activision money, and then we cry about how much Activision makes money. But until we stop this practice of playing on that nostalgia, that's the only way that Activision is gonna be able to stop taking advantage of us. I mean, at some point in time, they're always gonna take advantage of us. Yes, sure. But we can lessen that by stopping ourselves from falling prey to that nostalgia. I mean, obviously, yes, I've enjoyed the previous Call of Duty games, and I would like to chase that high too, but I also know that falling into that trap is not going to benefit us in the long run. It really is not. I mean, yes, I enjoyed the maps here in Black Ops 4. Yes, I enjoy some of those weapons that I've been able to pick up off the ground, but I never once bought a supply drop to be able to get them. I just grinded out the game and, you know, got these crates or, you know, whatever to be able to purchase those in-game, but not through money. You know what I mean? I was hoping through one of these supply drops that I earned, I was going to be able to get one of these pay-to-win weapons, but, you know, we all know that's a slim chance. That's why they want us to buy these supply drops, so that way we can, you know, have greater chances, or the probability of having the chance of getting these even more. And that plays again into their hands, and Call of Duty fans fall for it every single time. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. If you guys agree with me, do you not? Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. And also, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. So with that being said, this is GCP signing off.